Hey everyone, it's Marco again. Hey, if you're new, welcome to the guide. If you're not new, public service announcement time. Patch 1.0.8, the crap has hit the fan. We got kicked in the you-know-where, and this guide needs a serious revamp now because the economy has been turned on its head. But has it? Has it really? No, it hasn't. The inflation has changed, but I still need to redo the entire guide. So, sucks for me, good for you. Inflation has not occurred. People think inflation has occurred because now it's 25 cents minimum per 10 million gold. But get this, gold's not at the minimum. It's at 33 cents. Now, this could be because of demand. It could be worth less than that. Maybe it's going to go down to the 2.5 cents per million. Who knows? We'll see. Right now, it's 3.3 cents per million. So keep that in mind. We're not at the bottom. Before, we were below the 25 cents per million. Gold was worth maybe 7 cents, but as we got closer and closer to the patch, it became less valuable because people weren't using it. So what did we do here at the guide? We took our money that we made on the Real Money Auction House, we bought gems with it, and converted the gems to gold. Guess what? That's not really working as planned right now because gold is worth more than the bottom value. If it drops down below 2.5 cents per million, then you're going to go back to the gems. But even still, here's another thing that's interesting going on and why this guide is going to get crazy. I need to come up with new schemes. The gems are going up in value on the Real Money Auction House. Now, there was gold duping. There's a real demand for the gems now because there's a bunch of new people. And it's just been this crazy, we don't know exactly what's going on with the economy. We don't know all the factors involved. We don't know everything that Blizzard's doing to combat the issues they've had. So right now is a crap storm. And you do not want to get too involved with the Real Money Auction House at the moment. You want to make as much gold as you can. And to be honest with you, I'm looking at my screen right now, Auction House is down again. It just keeps going down. So in this patch 1.0.8 whirlwind, here's my advice. Play the bottom of the barrel markets, play the level MP10 normal mode style farming as I've shown you in the guide just to do something. Don't play the end game. People think they want to play the end game right now to make money, and it's still the same odds, the same crappy odds of doing well. So if you don't have a lot of gold, if you don't have a lot of real money in the auction house, play the bottom of the markets. Okay, that's the farming I've shown you over the past couple weeks. If you're new, take a look at those videos. But keep in mind that what I tell you about gems and converting the money and the price of gold, that's all wrong now in the guide. So I need to completely redo everything. I need to start from the ground up. But I'm telling you now that what you see is not the final product. And it's never been that way. If you're an old timer, if you've been here for years, you know that I come out with new stuff all the time and I post it on the forums, I post it on this guide. If you're not a full-time forum member, that's okay. You still get great content and free updates to the guide itself. If you haven't tried the forum out, make sure you get over there. All right, let's see. What am I missing here? Oh yeah, you still want to play the Legendary Selling Blueprint. You still want to play the legendaries I talk about in the guide throughout. Just the thing is, keep in mind that the prices are wrong now, okay? And that's okay. The goal of this guide is not to give you a walkthrough where you just plug in numbers on the auction house and then make money. It's never going to work that way. You need to think for yourself and analyze just as I show you in the guide when I'm identifying items. Although now it's going to be a lot faster because I'll be able to click Identify All. Look, if you're farming, farm with friends, okay? You get 30% bonus for a 4-player team on top of your 475 that you get with 5 Nephilim Valor and Max Magic Find. Build a Max Magic Find and go farm normal. You'll have 475 with the 5 Nephilim Valor, you'll have 500 with a Shrine, and you'll have 530 with your friends. And then there's really nothing else you can do other than getting speed, and if you get things like Firewalkers, you can burn all the bad guys around you and not take any damage, so you don't have a repair bill, which is pretty nice. But take a look at the guide, guys, but with a grain of salt now, and understand that I'm going to be coming at you hard. I have a lot of stuff to go through, a lot of ideas. Unfortunately, with how quickly things are changing, I have to be careful with what I put out there. I'll put on the forums day-to-day information, but with the guide, it needs to be concrete advice that people can use for a long time. So don't expect the guide to speculate too much. I want to give you solid advice. On the forums, people are speculating a lot. Okay, so if that's your thing, go there. On the forums, I speculated on the gems. I said maybe you should buy a bunch of gems. I wasn't sure. Turns out that would have been a great thing to do. So, speculation, hindsight's 2020. My goal with this video is three things. I want to tell you about gems. I want to tell you about the floor price of gold and how that affects everything. And I want to tell you how to go out there and make some money. High-level legendaries and leveling gear for alts that are starting over right now to enjoy Diablo 3 and new. All right, that's everything. Feel free to send me emails, ask me questions. Get on that forum. You get three months free no matter what for joining, and it gives you a taste of it. May not be your thing. You may just like listening to me on these videos. Maybe you want to ask other people things. Either way, you send me emails, I'll respond to you. All right, good luck and have fun, and make sure you share the wealth if you find anything out with me. Take care.